Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Road to the Oscars. I'm Harrison.
I'm Zach.
And today we're talking about Manchester by the Sea. First impressions.
Nothing happened.
So Zach thinks nothing. I thought the film was pretty good. I thought it was good.
It's boring.
It was boring, huh?
It's pretty boring.
People next to us seem to think that.
People all around us seem to think that.
Let's talk plot. So, spoiler alert here. I'll put a time stamp here for where you can skip to if you don't want to be spoiled on the plot of this movie. Although, as you come to find out,
not a whole lot to be spoiled.
There's not a whole lot to be spoiled.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. So, Casey Affleck plays Lee
Chandler. So his brother dies, and then he has to take care of his nephew. That's
pretty much
about it.
That's pretty much the plot.
Yeah.
It's about the trials and tribulations that he goes through when having to deal with his brother's death and having to take care of his nephew. The reason why he left Manchester and moved to Boston was he burned down his house.
On accident. He's not an arsonist.
He's not an arsonist, no. And his kids died. Bit of a sad story.
Very somber tone throughout the entire movie.
Pretty much. No comedy in here whatsoever. Like, Hacksaw Ridge had more comedy than this movie.
People seem to think there was comedy in our theater, though.
Yeah. Anything I left out?
Oh, yeah. Lee also has an ex-wife that has a kid.
Yes.
That's bad. There.
That's plot.
Yep.
Let's talk about characters. Let's talk about acting.
Okay.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck's brother, Casey Affleck.
Casey Affleck does a good job in this film, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'd say I thought he did a really good job portraying his character.
Did a real good job being
very
sad.
Believable. Yeah.
Did a real good job being sad and avoiding conversations.
He had more than one facial expression.
Yeah. He didn't smile, though.
He did.
I don't remember.
There was a point where he smiled. And I called that out in my head because he hadn't smiled the entirety of the film, and then he smiled there, and I was like, he's coming to terms with life.
Was it like towards the end?
Towards the end.
Where he was actually kind of sort of being happy with his taking care of his nephew,
yeah.
even though he wasn't going to take care of his nephew anymore?
Yep.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Casey
Affleck does a great job. He's nominated for Best Actor.
Best Actor, yeah.
So he did much better job than Andrew Garfield did in Hacksaw Ridge. Lucas Hedges is nominated for Best Supporting Actor for playing Casey Affleck's nephew in this film. Patrick.
Yep.
Yes, he plays Patrick.
Yep.
He does a pretty good job.
He's also called Patty in the movie. A few times. They call him Patty.
Do you think that he stands a chance for Best Supporting Actor?
Compared to the other people, no.
No?
Nope.
So we're gonna go ahead and lay down our prediction right here. Not winning Best Supporting Actor. Sorry, buddy. Better luck next time.
I would like him to win. But
Why?
He probably won't. Because I like him being a masshole.
Being a masshole?
Yeah, he's from Massachusetts, and he's an asshole, so a masshole. Because, Massachusetts can be abbreviated as mass.
Best Supporting Actress for the chick who plays
the ex-wife.
The ex-wife. She did an okay job.
I don't understand why she was nominated.
Neither do I.
Because, the character was not in it very much.
Mm-hmm.
For a lot of other supporting roles, they're in it a lot more to actually support the main characters. This character was not really doing anything.
Yeah, she was very sparse throughout the film.
Yeah, she was. Well, she also wasn't doing a whole lot to get us to either to have any sort of emotional thing towards Casey Affleck's character.
I think she was in 3 scenes.
Funeral scene,
the flashback scene, one flash. Well, she was in 2 flashback scenes technically.
Yeah. Oh, she was also. No, that was when she was on the phone when she told him that she was having a baby.
What else?
And she was on the street with the baby, talking to, confessing her love for Lee, saying that she's sorry for calling him a bunch of mean stuff. So
speaking of flashbacks, let's talk a bit about the structure of this film. I thought it was very interesting the way it was structured. It's a non-linear story. So there's flashbacks throughout the film that go back to the event that happened to leave, which caused him to leave
Yeah.
Manchester and get divorced and not have kids. Other nominations. Is it nominated for anything?
Original screenplay.
Original screenplay.
Yep. I think it might win that.
What else is nominated under original screenplay?
Hell or High Water, La La Land, The Lobster, and 20th Century Women, along with Manchester by the Sea.
Yeah. Well, I would like for La La Land to win, but I don't think it probably will.
It probably won't.
Just because
We sound real sad about that.
we are real sad about that. I think that's about
director.
it. Directing. We know how Zach feels about
Mel
directing.
Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Yep.
So I think that's it for nominations.
Yeah.
Would we recommend seeing this film? Let's talk about that for a second.
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it?
Nope.
So I'll talk about it for a bit. You really have to be in the right mindset to see this film. It doesn't have to be like one specific, unless you're feeling like this way. But like, if your dad just died, if your cat just died,
If anything
if
just
your
died.
goldfish just died, don't go see this
If you've
movie.
recently lost something very precious to you,
This movie's not.
don't go see
Don't
it.
go see it right now. Wait until you're at a better place in your life.
Or just don't see it.
Because like it's made well, but it's very depressing.
Yeah. There's absolutely nothing that changes the mood of the movie at all.
It doesn't get better, kids.
Yeah,
Doesn't get better.
pretty much.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
Okay, Zach, what do you got? Anything? You wanna say?
It's basically a movie a lot like Inside Llewyn Davis or Boyhood, where people think it has a deeper meaning. Probably doesn't.
I mean, at least this didn't take 13 years to make.
Nope.
As we said at the beginning, nothing happens really. It's like if you took a camera around when a relative died.
It's like watching a time lapse for 2.5 hours, basically. It's a very realistic movie in the sense that they seem like actual people and what people do go through once they lose a family member or something like that.
The acting and writing is all expertly executed.
Yeah, I thought of the movie Adaptation with Nicolas Cage, because he plays a writer in that movie. Plays a screenwriter.
Yeah.
And he goes to this person and says that he wants to write a movie about real life where nothing happens, and then he just basically gets kicked out of the office because nobody wants to see real life where nothing happens.
Seinfeld. Thank you very much.
That's funny. The situations in Seinfeld are not like everyday stuff.
I know.
So having fun there?
So my final thoughts on the film. It's a good movie. I see why it got the nomination, but I don't think it's gonna win. I again would not recommend it for really
Sad people.
Like, go see it if you're into that kind of artsy stuff like Boyhood. But we do have to place it on our board. So here's the board right in front of my ugly mug.
Right here.
Nope, the board is in front of my face.
It's right
Zach,
here.
it's in front of my face.
Right
It's
here.
in front of my face.
What about it? What if it's in front of the mic? Right here. Is it right there?
Where are we placing this on the board?
Below Hacksaw.
Below Hacksaw?
Yeah.
We're making the decision. Locking that in?
Sure.
Okay. You see it right
Final
here.
answer?
You see it right here. Right here-ish.
Right here.
No, right here. Right in front of my face. You can't see me right now.
Okay.
Because there's a board here. And Hacksaw Ridge is up here somewhere.
Can we just like move it around? Can we just move the board around?
No, the board is right here.
Okay.
Hacksaw Ridge is like here-ish.
And
Manchester at the sea. By the sea.
that far below?
There's only two. There's two spaces.
So far below though.
Thank you all so much for watching today. We hope you had a fun time. We
Did not.
we had a sad time.
It was
sad.
depressing.
Wait, I'll do the Andrew Garfield sad face. Just
Yeah. And we could just have a picture of him crying over Uncle Ben's body. Put Tobey Maguire there too for good Spider-Man measure.
Thank you all so much for watching. I've been Harrison.
I'm Zach.
And this is The Road to the Oscars. See you next episode.